So the new target combo change for Juri is something at first you may not look like it's much, but actually it's an overall net buff basically in terms of damage and the way she can actually like punish you and everything like that. So in this video I kind of want to talk about why I think it's really good, how I use it, and how I think you should use it, and overall just pretty much just a general understanding of how it works. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like the video, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss another video, and let's get into it. Alright, so what I mean by this is an overall net buff, and you should probably use it or mess around with it. Well, basically, if you guys don't know, this target combo would just be a simple target combo, nothing too crazy. But past patch coming out with Akuma, they actually made it super cancelable. So now you can actually do this. And this works for any super, in case you're curious, like, oh, is it level 1, level 2, level 3? No, it works for any super. You can use it however you please. And it actually is a bit of a frame trap. For example, like press a button. The second hit is a frame trap. In the previous season, there was no gap because it was a true string. Now there's actually a gap. So it actually is a frame trap. So just keep in mind that if you want to mess around with it. But it also builds a lot of meter. So it actually is not bad to build meter with it if you're trying to go for potentially get a level 1, level 2, level 3, all whatever your meter is at. So basically this kind of, we didn't realize it at first, but we started slowly realizing it as the weeks went by. But it actually buffs her level 1 combos, aka like maybe her cash out combo or something like that. So normally, if you were to do a simple cash out combo, let's say you have one store, you want to cash out, let's say you get a stand heavy punch, and you want to confirm it to all your dry gauge, you would normally do this. Something simple, nothing too crazy. Now, here's the change with the target combo buff. I basically roughly got almost 200 more damage. It's roughly about 100-ish or so more damage. More or less, it's just an overall net buff to those type of combos. So basically, when you're trying to cash out and you may have one store and you're like, I'm not sure how to use this, most of the time you can actually use it just right there at the end of level 1. It also, if you notice, I actually built a lot of bar. Now keep in mind, this is me starting with 2 bars. Like I'm at the very like peak 2 bars. Of course, this is not like in game or like real life where, you know, you see me at a quarter or a fifth or fourth, you know, stuff like that. If we were to look at the meter build just now, notice how I built more than half a bar. You're building a lot of bar for this combo. For example, like if I just hit, you know, DJ for a little bit, you know, chilling, I got roughly like 25%. And let's say I get this combo, I essentially pretty much have another level 2 going through it. So I feel like that's a bit more realistic, where like you're approaching level 2 and all you need is like, you know, like something like that, where now all of a sudden now you have another level 2. So this helps overall just her damage and also meter gain, especially when you're trying to close out a round or something like that. So it is very nice to have this. You're really essentially pretty much getting 40%. So I highly recommend you mess with that, because it definitely helps out in the long run, where you're realizing like, oh, that's the more optimal like cash out combo, especially if you have a level 1. I highly recommend that. Also, don't forget that since it is super cancelable, do something like this and boom, kill him. I do believe it is not more optimal to close out with that, when especially when you have like stores and everything like that. So for example, if I also reset the combo damage and basically let's do like a stand heavy punch, like cash out level 3 combo like normally, for something like this, you're roughly looking at 54%. Whereas if I do something like, you know, like literally just using target combo with no stores or anything like that, this is, you're probably gonna get a little bit less than this. It's still gonna be, I believe, around 50%, but it's gonna be a little bit less. Yeah, it's roughly like 53, so you're losing about like 100-ish damage on this. So when it comes to level 3s, obviously if you know it's kills, by all means use it. Or if you feel like, you know, they're gonna press a button after here, you know, use level 3. It's up to you. But just keep in mind, depending on where your stores are at, sometimes it is better to just, you know, just do the store combo and keep it simple. I do believe probably without stores it may be better. I could be wrong than the normal tried and true. Oh no, actually never mind. The normal one is actually better than that one. So yeah, you definitely want to mess around with the target combo, see if you can get more damage or less damage. But overall, when it comes to level 3 cash out combos, the normal ones are still better. However, I still recommend you mess with that, even with level 2 activations as well, because with this you actually can get a Jogo state into a safe jump, essentially. So it is quite nice to still have. So don't, like, you know, don't negate it just because it's a little bit less damage or it's a little bit weird. Try messing around with it, figure out what you like and dislike about it, and go about your day with it. But yeah, this just makes combos, cash out combos, way easier while under pressure, because you simply just, you can hold actually back the whole way, and especially if you're doing, you know, level 3. It is more it's more easier because you're already holding back. So I also think that this gives you ample time to go into level 1, so it honestly just helps you in general. Like if you're struggling with, you know, I can't do heavy release into super like hella a lot, so I go for store. All right, well, mess around with target combo, see if you can do target combo, because target combo is just a button, you hold them back and tapping 2 buttons essentially. It is definitely way easier to do than just to, you know, do a core circle forward or core circle back into another, you know, core circle back, or core circle forward, stuff like that. You know, I think it's easier. But yeah, I think that's all I want to show you guys. I think it is quite nice to have, because, you know, we were trying to find a use generally for target combo. At first, target combo was all about just meter building, nothing too crazy. But now there's actually a purpose to it, where, you know, if you have a level 1, it's an overall cash out net buff combo that I highly recommend people start using, because it's something going to help you in the long run, where you realize, oh wait, I can probably build to another level 1, level 2, or level 3 or whatever, and eventually you'll be like, oh my god, that killed, you know. So that's all I want to show you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy these like little fun little text videos, or kind of just knowledge videos talking about what I think about Juri's stuff and everything like that. But yeah, leave a like on the video, comment down what you think of target combo, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and peace out.